It must be that European wee-wee smell is terribly awful.
This is a question for Europeans or people who have lived in Europe for an extended amount of time.
I cover both of these points. I am 34 years young, and I have spent a vast majority of that time being and living in the country of Europe. Thank you.
Are y'all just dehydrated all the time?
No.
Are y'all just not drinking water?
We would no longer be amongst the living, breathing people if we weren't drinking water. The logic dictates this.
Or does it just seem that way as a traveler?
I will assume you mean a tourist and not one of the native nomadic traveling peoples of Europe.
I was just in Europe for 2 weeks, and this is the second time I've been to the continent.
Oh, congratulations, but you missed out on some lovely islands that dot around the outside of the continent. So you can't win with us. We are a pernickety people, and we will always find ways of making life miserable.
The first time I spent like 6 weeks, so I've been there a good amount of time.
2 + 6 is 8, which is kind of the average of 2 months. I have spent many more months here, so let's compare.
And I'm always just so amazed about how difficult it is to get water in this continent.
I have never had a problem, but let's hear your evidence, please.
You sit down for dinner and you have to ask for water. And then
Sometimes they ask you the question first. Sometimes they're like, oh, would you like some water? Sometimes they just give you some water. But yeah, okay, not always. But this is because on average, I am assuming, as it's the average European person, leaves their house more hydrated and is not desperately seeking water at the restaurant for their daily hydration.
they ask you still or sparkling. I always say still because sparkling does not hydrate you, okay? That's you.
I'm sorry, I did not realize we are just going to say crazy things, yeah? You don't need to get the water in the restaurant if you stand outside in the rain and open your mouth. That is right, my friend. Water is so difficult to find in the continent of Europe because it just falls from the sky. It is free hydration, yeah? Why would you not put a little bucket outside and just sip from that?
That's a whole nother conversation. But I say still, and then they bring me like a little glass bottle of water, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna need more than this.
You made the mistake of not saying, I would like tap water, please. This is a perfectly reasonable thing to say, yeah? Does the waiter need to lay out every single option for you? No, you are capable of deciding whether taps exist.
Or they just bring you a cup like this big of water, and I'm like, also, ma'am.
Come on, Americans, you spend all your time standing up for yourselves and being bold and loud, yeah? If someone brings you a tiny cup, drink it and ask for more. I know European waiters are notoriously difficult to get hold of, but if you try really hard, yeah, we will probably hide from you. That is true. Okay, yeah.
Or, sir, I'm gonna need more of this. When I am at home, I probably drink 4 to 6 of these, if not more, a day.
That is like so many liters of water. That is more than the average requirement. I think that you may be dehydrated from all of the coffee that you drink.
And you're telling me I'm just supposed to drink this much water at dinner? No.
No, okay, I think the problem here is maybe that we Europeans are not expecting that you have replaced your entire inner water system with caffeine and that you're just dried up husks of coffee. I'm so sorry that you have done this to yourselves. If you drink more tea, yes, this will help hydrate you, okay? This is maybe a solution for you. Also, you can ask for refills. We've been over this, okay? It's hard work, but you must do it. It is important.
And don't even get me going if you ask for water just out of the tap. Like, that's not a thing.
What?
Is y'all's tap water just, like, not drinkable?
Okay, the irony here is this video is old, but I've seen some new videos popping up about this. And it is funny because America is destroying its own water supply by building data centers, yeah. Good for you.
I guess my question is, what are y'all doing at home? Are y'all buying these glass bottles or like plastic water bottles and just keeping them in your fridge? Or do you have like a water filter?
Oh, I see. You never spent time amongst the Europeans seeing what they do. You just went from restaurant to restaurant and became dehydrated. I see. This might be a clue for you.
What do true residents of this country do? Because
yes, you have been caught, America. The evidence is on videotape. You have called Europe a country, and we will never forget this, and we will never let you forget this because we are petty.
As a traveler, it seems like y'all just don't drink water.
We are like vampires. You will never see us feed in public, and if you do, we will make you regret it. No, but we are staying hydrated at home so that when we go about our business during the day, we aren't desperate for water. That's normal living, isn't it? I don't understand, really.
It seems like y'all are just dehydrated literally all the time because while I was there, I was dehydrated literally all the time.
Yeah, okay, you know what? You got us. Yeah, you figured it out. All we do is drink alcohol. We are never drinking water because why would we waste our time drinking water that does not make you forget life's worries? Yeah? All water does is keep the pain going for longer. So why? Why would we do this? Why would we stay in any way hydrated and extend our life expectancy in any sort of way when we could just drink a cold, refreshing pint of vodka? I hope this answers your questions. Thank you. Goodbye.